Today, guys, for Sunday dinner, I'll be making some beef tips with gravy, rice, fried cabbage, candied yams, and buttermilk biscuits. I've already cut my meat here. I have my ingredients that I chose to use. I like using rosemary, oregano, garlic powder, onion powder, turmeric, salt, and pepper. I have all of my ingredients laid out here, along with my items. I have my rice soaking here. This is jasmine rice that I chose. Seems like it goes better with the beef tips. I'm going to start by adding some olive oil to the pan. I'm going to go ahead and add in those ingredients. Sprinkle in a little Worcestershire sauce, just a little. I'm doing this in 2 batches. So I've added in my second batch here. So you want to let these sear on both sides for about 2 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and remove these from the heat now. Okay, I'm going to saute my bell peppers and onions using the same oil I cooked the meat in. And let that cook for about 5 minutes. This is how my beef tips turned out. You want to make sure your peppers and onion are pretty tender. Then we're going to add in some mixed garlic. He's been cooking for about 4 minutes. I'm going to add in my garlic. This is about a 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, these are good and tender. I'm going to go ahead and add my beef tips. Let's go ahead and add these back in. I'm just letting this cook just a couple of minutes longer on low heat. In this cup, I've added some beef broth. It's about a 1/2 cup to maybe a cup of water and some flour. Got a couple of tablespoons of flour in here. Just whisking this up for my gravy. And get this added into my pan of beef tips. I'm just going to pour this in. Okay, I'm going to let this simmer. Let's give this a stir. This has been simmering for about 30 minutes now. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. It's the rice. Just chopping my cabbage up to get them washed up. Now this is my version of candy yams. I like to slice mine. You can cut them in quarters or however you like, but this is the way I like mine. I'm just going to fry them up and make them into candy yams. So I'm going to start cooking my potatoes on very low heat. I like for mine to be really sweet, so I'm going to go ahead and add in about a half a cup of sugar. I'm going to add in about a half a cup of golden brown sugar. You can always add less sugar, more sugar, whatever you like. You can also give them a taste after they have cooked a little. And if you need to add more, then you can do so at that time. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add in some nutmeg. Maybe a half a teaspoon. Some allspice. Maybe a quarter teaspoon. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get these covered up and let them cook. Okay, my potatoes have been cooking for about 10 minutes now, so I'm going to go ahead and add in a little vanilla. You can also add in cinnamon. I don't really care for cinnamon, so I'm going to be leaving that out. Give this a stir. I'm going to let them finish cooking. Covered. Okay, these have been cooking for about 20 minutes. They appear to be done. I'm going to give them a little pork taste. Okay, they're ready. Okay, I'm going to get started frying my cabbage. I'm going to add some extra virgin olive oil to the pan. About 2 tablespoons. I'm going to add it. I like adding sugar to mine, so I'm going to add a tablespoon of sugar. You can omit this part if you don't want sugar in yours. I'm going to add some salt. Just a little sea salt. I like the flavor of Italian seasoning, so I'm going to add a little of that to enhance the flavor. I'm going to add some black pepper. Got this cooking on medium heat. Okay, cabbage are frying up pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and start on my biscuits. So I have these here Pillsbury biscuits. I'm going to get in the pan. Okay, I like to kind of reshape these by flattening them out some. I don't want them to be so thick. I'm just going to give them a good press down. Keep them about 2 inches apart from one another. Okay, my cabbages the way I like them. So I'm going to go ahead and get them turned off. Okay, I like removing these from the oven about 5 minutes after baking and add a 1/4 stick of butter. I'm going to put them back in the oven for the other 5 to 6 minutes to finish them off. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and brush on some of the butter. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get this plated. I have the beef tips and gravy over rice. That's fried cabbage there. You have the candied yams and biscuit. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Have a good one, guys.